Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our poor man's playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 here at Clemens Point on a beautiful afternoon, early evening. So, for today's episode, we're still not going to get back to story missions quite yet. We're going to go and even though we're not going to use them, I think we're going to go maybe talk to Billy Midnight and Black Belle and Flaco Hernandez is still up in the frozen north of Amberino, so we will also go visit him if we have the time. And yeah, I find myself in need of slowing down the gameplay in this series.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Or I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
What?
Take it easy with that stuff.
Oh, she's behind
This is
Sadie.
taking it easy.
Whatever. But as I was saying, I
Here.
find
got
myself
hold of the harmonica for you.
needing
Look
to
forward to hearing you play it.
The only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Oh, fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
Hey, okay. I've never actually gotten that dialogue to spawn before. Giving camp item requests tends to glitch
All right.
out on me, and we never get that. But as I was saying, yeah, I don't want this game to end up in the same chapter as our low honor playthrough, so need to start doing some little side adventures on this one in order to avoid overlap, because I don't want this series to end.
Keep your eyes peeled, Marston.
I don't want it to end like close to the same time that the other series ends, if you know what I mean. I need to stagger my series progression a little more. But because I mean, yeah, we're in chapter 4 of Low Honor and chapter 3 here in Poor Man's Game. And I am not sure what I'm going to be doing afterwards.
Over here! Oh, you're wasting time I don't have. Thanks for nothing.
Well, where'd you go? Fine. Be that way. But I'm not sure what I'm going to end up playing after this series is over. Mainly because I'm not going to be bringing any of the Grand Theft Auto games to this series, or to this channel. And it's not that I don't support, you know, what Rockstar has done with those games or anything. It's just, why is there a raider here? Don't really care, but I'll take what he has on him. But, yeah, when I was in, like, junior high, there was, and a little bit of high school too, there was an upperclassman who, he was a white guy, but he very much wanted to be, you know, seen as gangster, gang type person. And he harassed me a lot. And since dealing with him and his friends and stuff, I can't take people like that seriously. Like that whole sort of rapper gangster image is like I find it very, very fake, very I don't even know how to describe it
Hey, come on, boy. Relax.
exactly, but they're just not they just don't strike me as good people.
There, boy.
And I mean that as in good to themselves or good to good to associate with in a manner of they're all about the show and what they can talk people into believing and not so much
We've had quite enough of your
Sir,
kind here.
welcome back.
Hey, you there. A quick word.
What can I do for you, sir?
There's an old gunslinger I'm looking for. I heard he comes through here. Name of Midnight? Billy?
Oh, that old soak? Yeah, he spends days on board these trains, but he's going nowhere but the gutter. I imagine you'll find him right in the next one through here. Either that or the next one. Try 'em both. Look in the bar car.
Fine and dandy.
but
Hello.
I just find they don't have ambition to like be self-sufficient, be like they always have to trick people into thinking that they're worth more than they actually are. They have no sense of self-worth
Mr.
outside
Midnight?
of society or what they can convince other people.
Mr. Midnight,
They
listen, this
have.
won't take a moment.
If that makes
I just want to
sense.
talk with you about your old days as a shootist.
Get away from me!
Hey,
I didn't shoot him in his sleep!
no one's
I didn't shoot
saying
him in
that.
his sleep, and if I did, it was the only way!
Not a problem. I'm here about Jim Boy Calloway, and no one shot him yet.
I knew you'd come for me! Get away from me!
Mr. Midnight!
I knew you'd come! But you ain't getting me! You ain't! I knew you'd come for me! It weren't my fault! I knew!
You don't know nothing, Mr. Midnight. I want to talk. Don't do something foolish.
Oh,
You come for me!
I like his holster.
Come on!
Don't fall off the train. I need your picture, damn it. even get this photo now. Can I pick him up? No. Well, this is a dilemma. Alright, good enough. Yeah. Should really just jump down and onto the flat car and then jump off the train. Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say with the whole gangster image self-worth thing is, you know, you shouldn't be relying on society or, you know, the image you project to the world to give you your sense of self-worth.
Rash on my thigh, dude. Hello?
You know, you need to come into your power on your own. And you know, if you're not finding your self-worth within yourself, yeah, I need to turn around. I knew that, but I was hoping to go around Caligula Hall, or Caliga Hall, not Caligula. We're not an ancient moon.
Somebody please help me. Oh. Hey, you. Please. Gotta help me. Some fellas broke into our place. I got away, but they got my wife. Please, mister. You gotta do something.
All right, where is she?
It's a sacked out in the swamp by the water.
Okay, go on, see if you can find the law. I'll do what I can. Yep.
I go about finding more help.
But yeah, you know, don't go looking for affirmation based on the appearance you put out or, you know, some perceived persona that you create for yourself. It's not,
I'm gonna take my time killing a pretty little thing like you.
Oh, just kill me. I'd rather die than get caught with one more. Oh, please, please, please untie me now.
Sorry I weren't here sooner.
Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. You saved my honor. Christ, what a mess. Would you please get them out of here? I can't stand to touch them, and I don't want them rotting indoors.
You're all right now, ma'am. It's over.
Let's hope my Horace found another guardian angel like you.
and dump them in the swamp for the gators. whatever he has on him.
Just one more.
Cigarette card here. But I see way too many people, like, looking to get others, you know, to give them their sense of self-worth. And I mean, it's okay if you know, look for friends to affirm you and that sort of thing, but, you know, complete strangers, they don't mean anything.
There's some money I put away in the sack there. It ain't enough, but please take it.
Okay, I can't say anything else to it. Fine.
Oh, thank you again. You my guardian angel.
Appreciate it. Good luck to you.
Yeah, what about you? Where are the horses? Okay. Come here, boy. That's my good boy. Okay. And he's having issues because there's a gator over here. Huh. A big gator. Okay. Anyways, on to Black Belle. But I see too many people who try to force their self-worth to be tied into some persona that they make for themselves instead of developing real skills or you know, a talent base or a knowledge base or something that has value outside of them as a person. And I mean, yeah, you do want to be valued for yourself, for who you are, outside of what you can do, or, you know, your skills or your job or whatever. But as far as, you know, strangers, they don't care who you are. They care about, you know, what do you bring to the table that they can't do for themselves. And that is completely reliant on your ambitions and what you choose to pursue as far as, again, your skills or talents or knowledge base, that sort of thing. And developing that is not, you know, that's not reliant on society. That's not reliant on some persona that you project. You might build a persona based on those skills in some way, but, you know, you come by it honestly at that point. You're not, trying to convince people that you have knowledge or influence that you don't have. You are... You earn... You earn your persona through actions, not words, and not, you know, illusion. I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah. You're okay. You're okay. They're gone.
They're dead.
Get away from me! Get out of here while you can!
Oops. That was interesting. Let's get these Murphy Brood boys off the wagon. Little blanket Appaloosa. Really doesn't have a blanket so much as a lot of scars. Let's see about getting the wagon off of the trail. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to feed the horse.
You done good,
What am I
girl.
doing? Now here's a dilemma. This could be a real poor man's horse, because she is all scarred up and beat up and mangy and just disgusting. So this would be a real, like I said, a poor man's horse. So do we want to keep her? Or do we want to go with what we have? And I have played, some of my private games. I've kept this horse from this encounter in the past. And, she tends to be okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna do it.
Easy there.
I always feel bad for taking her into, camp, because,
Okay.
you know, I don't want her to spread mange and lice to the other horses, but that's not a mechanic that actually exists in this game. So, yeah, you can do that with this horse. What's the closest stable? Probably the one in Saint Denis, but I don't want to take her there. So let's take her over to, Dewberry Creek. We'll come back for Black Belle in a bit. But yeah. There we go. Hey, and I get an Appaloosa in this series. And you know I love my Appaloosas. But yeah, I respect the talent and the creative minds and efforts and all of that that have gone into Grand Theft Auto 5 and GTA 6 and all of that, but I have no desire to play any of those games. I have watched a little bit of gameplay from GTA 5 that came out during one of the years when I was working as a camp counselor and Friday night staff nights, staff party nights after the campers had gone home. You know, we would game and either, you know, do video games, console games, or we would do a lot of board games and card games and stuff like that. Because there were a lot of us, and even if not everybody wanted to play video games, there just weren't enough controllers and all of that for, you know, all of the staff who did want to play, so we did play quite a few board games too. Or we watched movies, and then we would go to, like, the local truck stop, for, you know, either late night dinner or early morning breakfast, because it was like 2:30 in the morning when we would pile into the cars and head down the road and order some food. That was a good crew. I miss that crew, even though, you know, it was a Christian church camp, and I don't consider myself Christian anymore, which is a whole other can of worms that I don't feel like opening on this series, or on this channel even. But, yeah. I do miss hanging out with those people. They were a lot of fun.
Hello there. That horse doing all right? I'm all out of space.
Gonna stable her.
No papers, huh?
And,
well, I can't give you full price on account of that might be stolen.
Canyon was causing us some issues in the last episode. Or the last episode we used her. So, yeah, I think we're gonna sell Canyon.
Days get longer and longer.
And we will saddle up this girl.
I'd steer clear of the womenfolk in this town. These either too churchy or liable to get you itchy.
What the hell
Little
are you
fine
even
grooming
talking
always
about?
sets off a horse.
Give her a little bit of a groom, because, help her out instead of leaving her to look a mess. We'll go with
Yup,
that,
looking mighty fine.
because Appaloosas are known for having short manes and tails. At least the,
Nice bit of grooming. People take notice.
and we'll do that one. And she's never gonna look pretty, but... services. Name. Name for this girl.
Horse liable to buck you off with a name like that.
Poor girl. Too bad.
Take care of
That's
that
what we're gonna name her.
Back and see me.
Alright. Coffee's cold. That's never good. And anyways, finally, we're gonna go back to, Black Belle.
Yeah.
Yay, I have my Appaloosa.
Whoa, you're all right.
What the hell's shooting over here?
On you, partner.
These Lemoyne
there ain't
Raiders.
no
Yeah.
convoy coming through. All right, go for it.
You're okay, girl.
There you go, poor girl.
Girl? Yeah.
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 Alright, onward.
Okay, girl.
And it doesn't matter the bonding level that we achieve with this horse, she's never going to be worth more than $1. I might come up with a better name for her later, but, yeah. Ugly horse for the poor man's playthrough. Why are you running in front of me, dear? Get over on your own side of the bridge. I have been getting a little bored lately. A little... I don't know if I would call it depressed exactly. A lot of people throw that word around and, you know, make it seem bigger than it really is, or make their mental state more than it really is, and belittle people who actually have, you know, real depression. But, like, I'm feeling tired. You should get out of here. Because you're not going to be happy with what happens next, guys. But I feel like I've hit a wall. And, like, not really with, like, this channel or anything, because I have picked up some new followers in the past month.
Will you quit with that damn Mexican garbage?
What the hell? But, I mentioned
right,
in
girl.
my other Red Dead 2 series that, you know, it's been a year since I left my previous job, and I feel like I really haven't accomplished everything that I had hoped to accomplish. You know, it
You
took
there?
me.
Ooh, hello?
You a bounty hunter?
Well, not right now, I ain't. You Black Belle? I'd like to talk to you about your Wild West days.
I don't care much for reminiscing. You got any friends as bounty hunters?
None that spring to mind.
Well, then you done led them boys here and you none the wiser.
Ah, those bounty hunters.
Knew my luck had run out sooner or sooner.
Well, get inside. I'll tell them you're gone.
Oh, no. I ain't hiding from them scalp hunters. Not running from them neither. And fighting? Yeah, if it's just me against them, that'd be a waste of time and nitroglycerin.
Well, let me know what I can do.
You want that Wild West story, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right, get up here quick. Now when I give you the word, hit that. Whole place is wired.
Black Belle, I got a contract here for your life or your liberty. We'd sooner it be liberty.
That's mighty reasonable, mister. Come here, let me take a look at it. Come on. Oh, come on. Stop just there. Now, set it off. Here goes your contract. They got a bead on you.
There we go.
Over here, they're rushing us from the side.
Didn't tell you to. Alright, I didn't realize there was another plunger there.
See that? Still squirming.
Lady, I can't see you much in need of my help.
Sugar, that's sweet. You're lucky I'm all married out. You're charmed, all right. They come around the front.
Can I shoot him through the
Plunger, you want to
outhouse?
see 'em fly. See there? A Gatling. Woo!
Ah, nice.
It's a gun you fight an army with, not a goddamn widow.
Oh, come
It ain't
on.
over yet. I guess
There we
your
go.
friends heard the hubbub.
You know,
We're
Quit
right here too.
attacking, you bastard.
Blow 'em to chunks. That boy's gonna get on the Gatling gun.
moving out here.
There's gonna be some
Well, that was useless.
this is done.
Oh, come on. Fine.
Well, at a certain price, you don't get idiots.
Come on now, drop him.
Fine. God.
Woo! Is that the last of them?
Yeah. You got them scalp hunters off your back.
For now.
For now. So, you gonna tell me about your Wild West days? Running with Jim Boy Calloway?
Little boy Calloway? The only running he did was away from a fight. And that's about the end of it.
Well, the man's apparently a famous gunslinger.
Yeah, so they say. But don't get what's famous confused with what's true. The ones of us that lived that life, we was too busy being scared for our scalp to talk to no newspaper writers or dime novel men.
Well, what were they like then? Those days they all talk about.
Same as now, I guess. Only longer ago.
All right. I'm gonna need your picture too, if it ain't a trouble.
No, sir, no trouble at all. Can't be worse than those awful drawings on the wanted posters.
Hell, great. Look, you stand over there and let me get this thing ready.
She lost her head.
Ready? How do you want me? Like this?
Yeah, I like that pose. Why won't it focus? There we go. Alright. It doesn't like that. Hello.
Okay.
There, now we got it.
And I guess they'll be on my way.
There. Well, thank you, Mrs. Bell. You gonna be all right?
Oh, been running for 20 years. Suppose I'll be running till I drop. Just the way it is.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh. All right, now let's loot a bunch of bodies. Arthur's poor. Got a bunch of stuff to take to Seamus, or the Fence and Roads. I don't think he ever gets a name, does he? Yeah, but as I was saying before we figured this whole scenario, I just feel like I haven't accomplished as much as I wanted to in the past year. Certainly didn't help that it took me 6 months to find, you know, part-time job when I was looking for full-time. And I mean, that's partly, you know, I didn't want to do a longer commute than what I had in my previous job. And, because we had quite a few hairy winters when I was working my previous job, and I was one of the best snow drivers that we had. Remember several occasions where I was one of only like 2 people, sorry, who actually managed to make it into the office due to inclement weather. And I remember quite a few days when we had inclement weather, and there were quite a few wrecks and idiots on the roads that got stuck in the snow and in the ice and, you know, couldn't drive. That's one thing about Western Pennsylvania is if you don't have four-wheel drive and you live in the hilly country, or you don't have all-wheel drive and you live in the hilly country, and I mean that is in that part of the state, not rural living. Yeah, you ain't gonna be doing much commuting in the winter. So, but I trust my own driving. I don't trust other people, though. We'll go visit Seamus.
Easy.
Yeah, we go. Night book.
Whoa, whoa!
Why are you people out during the day? Any more of you assholes? Not seeing any. But, yeah, I'm just frustrated, I guess. And annoyed. And bored.
All right, girl. Yeah.
Gonna have to cook for Arthur again. Doesn't have much on him at the moment. He has quite a few different meats, just not a lot in the way of diversity, I guess, or quantity of diversity. Hey, level 2 bonding. Health increased to level 4. And stamina increased to level 4. That means we'll be level 6 by the time we're done bonding with this girl. I will take it. That's not too bad. My... There's a lot of racket going on outside today. I think the farm next door is doing some work in their fields. Not sure what exactly. I really haven't been paying attention to how far along their crop growth is. I think what really frustrates me, or makes me feel like I haven't accomplished anything, is that like within the last 6 months to a year, more so the last 6 months, AI, generative AI, is becoming bigger and bigger, and I see it being used for a lot of things that, I used to see as like a side gig, whether it was, illustrative photography or educational stuff. Just, I feel like writing, that's a big one. I feel like at the time I can get established
Welcome back, mister.
in any of that
All right,
sort of
take a look.
thing.
Okay, let's see.
I'm going to end up
Come across a few of these myself.
not being able to make any money off of it because AI will
yes.
have
People lose these all the time.
taken over those sorts of media.
Got a
I
little
don't know.
kick show in mind, huh?
I don't think there's anything we can craft. Anything we can buy, weapons-wise. Yep.
You got it.
Yeah, we're good.
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
Appreciate the custom.
Let's go, girl.
How's it going?
I don't know. Job market's tough right now, and I feel like AI is going to make it even tougher for someone of my skill set.
That's it, girl.
Because I really... Like, physically speaking, I am not really in a position to go back to doing field work. You know, I might have 5, 6 good years left in me. And that isn't enough to, you know, build up a decent retirement fund on or anything like that. So, ah, damn it. Let's freak that dude.
Yeah.
The guy with his freaking... There we go.
Yep.
And, with the amount of layoffs that have happened in the tech sector,
Easy, girl. I'm nearly
there's just
there.
going to be too much competition. I've already done that with the environmental education field. We had the recession
Okay,
when I was in
girl.
college that cut a lot of funding across the board for different jobs, and education, outdoor education, was definitely one of the ones that never really came back. Study the arts.
Okay there.
It's only a 2-star. You can keep your damn locks. But yeah, there's just the jobs front is not looking good. Alright. So gonna have to, well, hopefully not spend another year, but I'm gonna have to spend a few more months figuring out my next move. I promised my current employer that I would stay for 2 years, so I still have 18 months on that promise. And I mean, yeah, I don't necessarily have to keep it, but I've never been one to like breaking promises, so I intend to see that one out. But I need to come up with a new game plan and figure some stuff out. And I never like it when I put a bunch of effort into something and spend months working on something and end up having to
Well done, girl.
backtrack or discard all of that work, because time is valuable. So, anyways, enough of me rambling on about the woes of the world and current life. If you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. If you have an opinion on what we should name this horse, leave that in the comments section. And whether you think this is a fitting move for Arthur to have a mangy, scarred up, beaten up Appaloosa in the Poor Man series. I honestly think that this is probably the most appropriate horse to have him ride in this series. Anyways, we will see you next time. and wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.